Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast.
No one's wait.
Of course he is.
Of course I am.
Just hasn't touched up the thing. I'm gonna start off the subject, and I'm hoping that works.
What are this?
Jeez, he sent you a link.
To the Facebooks.
Incidentally, and I sent you a link if you know.
I did notice that.
What
Yes.
are this?
Overjoyed with it.
What are this?
Oh, it's that thing he was talking about. The thing that's clearly fake.
Never gonna happen.
Oh, I see the video now. That is fake as all hell.
Yep.
For those of you who can't see the video, we're talking about a video released for the iPhone 7.
Oh,
Whereas when
Jesus
you
Christ, that's
drop
loud.
the phone, it has 4 little jets on it that propel it just before it hits the ground, preventing it from smashing.
That
Cushion the fall.
is bull as all heck.
There's a CO2 tank built in. How does it get the CO2?
Keep watching. There's a wee chemistry you get with it.
You add it, I would assume. You can get CO2 tanks for
I'm fairly sure the hand that just had that was not human.
No, it's definitely animated. Definitely animated. Animated to look like a human hand, but too silky and colors all wrong.
It's
blah,
a real
blah, blah.
interesting idea, but fake.
Yeah, flipping person who knows animation. Damn it, I've been studying it for a year and a half now. Not really.
It's like the last one that took out.
Wow, a whole year and a half.
When they were going to do the iPhone 6, and it was supposed to have a hollow display for the keyboard projected on the desk. Still waiting for that one to happen.
I mean, that's possible. They already have things like that anyway.
Yeah, but it was supposed to project a keyboard on the table and then project a screen on the wall.
I mean, that's also possible.
They already have something
and
like
I'm
that.
sitting there going, yeah, that's going to drain the battery real quick.
No, but they already have something like that, don't they? Like,
I have seen somebody with there is a keyboard that projects light and does work. But
yeah, but there's already like
Sure,
things
goes
that
on.
can project.
Why would you want that anyway? You're just going to hurt your damn fingers.
yeah,
no,
tapping the wooden table.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, it's just like tapping a keyboard. You don't like point straight down while doing it. You use
Still
the
gonna hurt your
pads.
fingers.
You use the pads of your. How hard do you hit your keyboard?
You've heard.
Yeah, you've heard of typing.
Yeah, I've heard you typing. That's what you hit your keyboard really darn hard. I've heard Ben typing. Now that's something else.
He's got a sensitive mic.
Ben has a mechanical keyboard.
Yeah, but that's
He's an old school mechanical keyboard. They make a lot of noise.
Yeah, but you can't hear it until he like concentrates, and then it's just.
True.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, hello, welcome to the Gentleman's Gossip Podcast, and that was the intro, and apart from this intro, obviously, I'm Hughes5, and this is Ian and Pirelli, and oh my god.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, oh my god, episode 2 finally happened almost a month later when it was going to be weekly. Isn't that right, Pirelli?
Monthly's better. No, it
was going to be a weekly thing. We decided it was going to be a weekly thing. You were like, hey, should this be a weekly thing? I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, well, how long is the podcast going to be? I'm like, about an hour. An hour only over a month? Nah, it needs to be weekly. I'm like, okay then.
My head hurts already.
I'm not even listening anymore.
So I want to say thank you to everyone who watched and or listened to this on the various means, because we do actually have listeners on SoundCloud. So yeah. Thank you. And
this conversation from last night.
Yes, this is the conversation from last night, and we're not going to talk about last night's happenings.
For many reasons.
Yes. Did you actually figure out the iTunes thing after all? Because I did ask you to look it up for me, but I doubt that you did in the state that you were.
I got a little distracted today by playing Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost the entire day.
If not.
What a day.
The entire day.
No, not the entire day. I had to stop. I had to take my mum into the garage to pick her car up.
Right.
Cost her £365 to have her brakes.
Wait, were you
redone.
able to drive?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, just slightly hungover. You know, put the sunglasses on,
I
turn
wasn't
the
even
music
hungover
off.
by that point. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, but you were awake for what? 2 hours?
oh, I woke up at like 9 o'clock this morning.
Did you? God, that's
Mostly
shocking.
against my will, to be honest.
It always is.
It was. Can you watch the dog?
You don't have to watch
Grumble,
the dog.
grumble,
The dog could
grumble.
have just come up and climbed into bed and went to sleep next to you.
No.
No.
No? Why not?
No.
No dog goes in bed. No.
No animals coming in this room ever again.
Is he still chewing the leads and wires?
He still chews stuff. If he sees something he wants, he has it. I mean, I take the dish brush thing.
Oh,
I had to take that out of his mouth the other day because he was chewing it because he wanted it.
Surely there'd be a bad taste off that.
Yeah. Do you know what? A fun thing about bad taste in that dog. My mum had this spray. It's supposed to stop a dog from chewing something because it tastes really, really bad. My mum sprayed it on her hand and tested it. My dog licked it off.
Yeah, we had that at one point. We sprayed it on stuff, but I don't know if the dog tried to eat the thing afterwards.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I don't remember if that actually did work or not. Right, here's topics off the top.
Right. So, because I'm the only one that actually does topics, like I've actually got bullet points here on my iPad. The first thing I want to talk about is our own little things that we bring to the podcast. What do I mean by that is, considering I want these to be once a week, if Pirelli actually allows me to do this once a week.
Well, you got to give us a good kick in the butt and get us going.
Yeah, I do. I need to give them a good kick and
you have to
start
motivate
them up.
yourself. Like I haven't heard you mention it for the past couple of weeks.
I have.
Funny that, isn't it?
haven't.
I have. Plus, he's been in
No.
work for a 2 weeks straight.
One.
Yeah, 1 week straight I was in work for.
Right, whatever. Okay.
Could have done it before the week and after the week.
Okay, fair enough. All right. I get it.
So I'm going to give you the kick in the butt once a week.
All right, fair enough. But what I mean by that is, I feel like because I want this to be once a week thing, and not a lot of news happens during the week for me to talk about or them to talk about. I want our own little Pacific area. What I mean by that is, I want to talk about anime once a week, like just this one little Pacific area, and then these two can choose whatever the hell they want to, because I watch a lot of anime, hence why I want to talk about it every now and again.
Because you do no sleeping.
Because I do, yeah. When I should be asleep, I watch anime.
I watch other things, but I'm not allowed to talk about them in a podcast.
No.
Not this one, anyway.
No. Not any that I'm involved in.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a conversation. Everybody would be commenting in the bottom. What's he talking about?
You don't want to know.
Funny enough, I haven't seen the last podcast. I don't think I'm subscribed to the channel. You've put it on YouTube.
No, you're not.
I've only got your gaming channel.
Yeah.
Which one did you put it up on?
My main one. I say my main one. My gaming channel's turned into my main one, but...
Alright.
That's the only one I watch, so...
But, yeah. So...
Can anyone actually hear the crunching in my mouth right now?
Not really.
No.
Good.
Why? What are you crunching at now?
It's not important.
Eating crisps.
No. If I was eating crisps, you could hear that.
Yeah. When I was eating crisps earlier, we could all hear it.
So, considering I brought it up, an anime I want to talk about, and it's better than I'm gonna make it sound. Okay, so it's simply called bento. If you don't know, bento is a type of meal in Japan that you can just straight up make yourself, or you can buy on the cheap if you want. And
What does it consist of?
what does it consist of? Different things, really. different things. It's basically a box lunch. Like, it's a certain sized box, and it can be rice with sausage, potatoes, blah blah blah. It can be various different things. Like,
That sounds
bento
nice.
hasn't actually got a specific thing in it. I think it always has rice in it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I want to talk about that one because it's a really simplistic anime, but it's actually fun to watch. And what it's about is high schoolers basically fighting over half-priced bento boxes. And again, it doesn't sound all that good, but it actually is a good anime. It's one series, I think 11 or 13 episodes long. So you can get through it on one weekend. But
I
it's a fun
think I just found it. It's 12 episodes long.
Yeah.
Bento.
Yeah, Bento. Yeah, bento.
12 episodes long.
It's a good anime. It's a good anime. Fair enough to it. I might bring up others, but I want to talk about other things at the moment. Unless if you two have something.
No, work away. You gonna put up a link for Bento for everybody to go look for and watch?
Well,
Down the
I'm
bottom?
sure they can Google it.
yeah, that's the point of verbally saying it.
Okay, yeah, because if they're watching it on the computer, they can click it. If they're listening to it on something else, they can't click it.
Exactly. So that's the point of verbalizing things. So, like Ian said, it is BENTO.
T.O.
Yeah, bento. So the first actual like news, like thing I want to talk about, and this is old. This is from about 2 to 3 weeks ago, considering life.
Whatever.
Yeah. So the big company Barbie, like everyone knows what Barbie is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, when people think of Barbie, they think of this impossible looking woman, basically. Yeah, like
I think of this girl I knew in school. Yeah. go
okay,
on.
whatever. But this impossible looking woman, but now Barbie actually wants to make Barbie dolls look more realistic. So they've changed colors, they've changed body types, hair color, blah blah blah. So when you actually think of Barbie, you can pinpoint whichever one you would prefer to look like. So instead of this impossible looking creature, you can actually be like, oh, she's a decent looking woman that looks like that one Barbie doll that isn't misproportioned.
Totally out of your reach that you'll never achieve.
Yeah. Unless, and this is true, if you Google real life Barbie doll, it's a woman who had plastic surgery and so much makeup to make herself look like
Oh
a
my
real life Barbie
goodness.
doll, and it
Oh
is
my.
terrifying.
No. I wouldn't. Well, no, never mind.
It
Some of the shots, it's terrifying.
it is terrifying. Like this one, holy shape! Right.
Is it the one when she's holding the Barbie next to her face?
Oh no, that's another one. But this one, she's in a pink bikini. You can see her ribs. Her waist is
Oh,
really.
yeah, I see that one. She looks.
I'm sure she spent a small fortune getting to that point.
Most likely. But yeah, she wanted to become the real life Barbie doll.
Good God.
But
humans are nuts.
But yeah, the whole point is that Barbie has listened to the people and they're making Barbie dolls more realistic for younger generations.
That is cool.
For younger generations which are looking as Barbie as their role model, and instead of trying to make themselves look like the impossible one, they can actually make themselves look like the more realistic one.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit better, considering I've known girls growing up who wanted to compare themselves to this doll, and they were decent looking girls, they were nice looking girls, and their body types were fine, but because of this doll, they thought they were one of the ugliest women on the planet, which isn't true. I say women, girls, same thing.
All right then. Cool.
Definitely.
Silence.
And it goes on.
Are you actually here?
Am I here?
Yeah,
I'm
don't
only asking because you just ended a sentence and it was completely quiet, complete absolute silence from you.
Yeah, because I only have a small list of things. That's what, like,
Why, you've gone through it already?
No!
Christ.
Oh my god, and we're supposed to stretch this out to an hour?
No, I haven't gone through it already. I've only gone through 2 things. Bento, the anime, and the
thank
flipping Barbie. I've only gone through 2 things. I have a list of other. I have a small list of other things I want to talk about. But that's what you two are for. You two are supposed to have lists or something to talk about.
I have something to talk about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I had to go back to school and do bloody
Apparently,
exams and things and get ready for all this. Pressure! Hell!
Apparently, the Samsung Galaxy S7 is coming out very shortly. Well, I don't know. It says February 21st here, but I don't know if it's actually coming out or being like properly announced or whatever. It's apparently supposed to be cheaper than the S6. I'm not a Samsung fan, really. I had a Samsung phone once, and the customer support was just abysmal. So I haven't bought one since. But they do look nice phones.
Ian, you've sent this link twice now.
What link?
We sent a different one.
No, that's the exact same one.
No, that is the exact same link.
Sorry, I must hit the wrong thing. Sorry.
Ooh, it could get an eye scanner, apparently. That's pretty cool.
Right.
Eye scanner.
Dear.
It'll have a Type-C USB. So, yeah. That's going to be the new standard, isn't it? Type-C.
That was Type-C.
Type-C USBs. They're forced upon you if you use Apple products, such as the new, AirBook thing. It's only got one connection on it, and that is Type-C.
What the hell? That's supposed to go into your computer?
What is?
Type-C?
Yeah.
Did you just look it up or something?
Yeah. How the heck do you put that, like a Type-C, I looked it up, and you've got a USB 3 one, and you have this in comparison to it, and it's just like, okay, USB 3 can work in both USB 3 to whatever, and then a USB-C is just like, what? Where am I supposed to put that into a computer?
New port. It's supposed to be a new port.
I don't have that.
Yeah, I know, because it's new.
But well...
As in, very new.
What the heck?
Apparently it's supposed to be better than all of the other ones.
Will the Titanic sail again?
Well, it
wait,
will.
2018? God darn it. The Titanic 2 got suggested for 2015, and now they've pushed it to 2018?
18, yeah.
No, there was
I'm not even sure if they're actually building it yet.
No, there was genuinely a Titanic 2 that was getting built, and supposedly it was going to get launched in 2015, but it never bloody happened.
Yeah, they were going to build it over in China or something, and launch it from China and sail it over to Britain. But I forgot it was actually supposed to be 2015. It was supposed to be sailing.
Oh, but genuinely...
This is the latest piece of news anyway. The Titanic 2 is supposed to be... The voyage is planned for 2018. But I don't even know if they started building it, because if they had started building it, there would have been news reports.
No, they did genuinely start building it, hence why it was getting planned to launch in 2015. Unless if they ran out of money and they got cut back, or
there was a millionaire planning to do it, so
maybe the millionaire flipping bounced. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he didn't think this was going to be, or he didn't anticipate how much he was going to need to build this thing exactly the same way as the first one, only with better precautions in it.
Hmm. Plus, probably, did you just say that naming it that Titanic 2 would be bad luck?
Not the naming, because technically it's 2.
Yeah.
Because if they named it Titanic, that would be bad.
No, it's going Titanic 2 or Titanic 2
I just think
Roman numerals.
I just think remaking a ship that sank on its maiden voyage and claimed to be unsinkable. I just feel like that may be bad luck. Just bad. It's just a bad omen.
Well, you gotta think, compared to those days, unsinkable those days compared to these days is...
No, it's still the same. If a ship hits an iceberg, I'm pretty sure it's screwed.
Yeah, but yeah, but...
We have better communication now. We get everybody off the thing.
Exactly. Exactly. Plus, one of the biggest things about that was they didn't have enough lifeboats or some rubbish. Isn't it?
There wasn't enough lifeboats. They assumed it was unsinkable. There's a lot of things that didn't go right.
To be fair, I mean, it in turn has saved a lot of lives, because now we know about lifeboats and the amount you need on a boat.
Oh no, they knew how many they needed. They just didn't put enough on it.
Yeah, no, they didn't. It
wasn't going to look nice on the ship or something.
Yeah, they didn't put enough on it because it would ruin the appearance of the newly built ship, according to what I've read and watched. Because I have actually read things in my life. It's like, oh my god.
My god, you read things?
On rare occasions, yes.
Wow, it's amazing.
I know. I know.
I've got a real good one to blow your mind away then. Hopefully this doesn't do what the last one did, but...
Alright, hold on, Ian. Hold on. We'll get to that one. After I want to just talk about this one real quick. Yeah. So, everyone knows who Steve Fry is, right?
No.
Stephen Fry?
Stephen Fry, Steve Fry, same thing.
No, it isn't.
Alright, Stephen Fry. Do you know who Stephen Fry is, though?
Yes.
Right. Ian, you know who Stephen Fry is?
What? Not a clue. No good with names.
Okay, well,
he's the presenter of QI?
Yeah, he's the presenter of QI, and he's been
the patron for Mind?
Yeah, he's been in movies, he was a comedian,
He was in V for Vendetta, if it helps.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't know that. But, he's also on Grindr. Well, I don't know if he is anymore, but he was. If you don't know what that is, you don't need to know about it. Just know that.
But if you're a guy and you like guys, you might want to get on it.
And you stop breaking Hughes' brain, please.
Family-friendly content, people. Family-friendly. To a certain extent. So yeah, Stephen Fry, he was a big, he was, and that's why I'm talking in past tense. He was a big, he liked Twitter, but he's actually stopped using it because of hate tweets. Yeah, because of I think it was because of a dress. Because he made a comment on a person's dress, and then people started, tweeting him hate comments, and because of that, he's stopped using Twitter.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I know. So that was my smallest story out of everything I wanted to talk.
I don't really use Twitter.
I know you don't use Twitter. I flipping as soon as you got one, you were like, follow me, and I'm like, okay.
Well, yeah. My YouTube apparently uploads to my Twitter, but
it does.
I can't even remember my bloody password for it, so it's a miracle it remembers.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the reasons I have so many tweets, is because I had it link up to whenever I liked a video, and I liked a lot of videos, and since why I've got like over 22,000 tweets. But I've figured out how to knock that off now, so
Good.
Yeah.
And then you won't have to go sitting through 20,000 tweets.
Yeah. Do you know, I was close. I was right. This really disappointed me the other day. Still on about Twitter, real quick, but I just got these waves of followers, and I was like, oh my god, I only need 3 more, and I'll be at like 100 followers. And I come back the next day, and everyone who followed me unfollowed me, and I'm like, oh,
Oh,
So
oh.
instead of going up 3, you went down probably 20 or 30.
Yeah, I got knocked down back to like 70 something, and I'm like, oh, this is so mean. I even tweeted. I was like, "Oh my god, what's happening? I only need 3 more until 100." I come back the next day and it's like, "Well, I need another 30 more." I cry every time.
huh. Well, that's neat. I just came across something.
What's that?
Apparently, there is a new type of loot box thing out there. You know, a subscription-based box.
Yeah, which one is it? Geek something?
This one is called Mine Chest.
Mine Chest.
Yep. It's the official Minecraft monthly chest.
Mine Chest. Official Minecraft monthly chest. Yeah. For $30 a month? No, wait. $7 a month. No. Wait, yeah, $30 a month.
Wow. It's plus $7
plus
tax.
7 for SAH. What the hell's SAH?
I think this is S and H.
Oh, so it is.
So, shipping and handling.
Shipping and hand, of course, yeah. God, that's an not even Loot Crate's that expensive, is it?
I don't think so.
Like I've heard of a lot of monthly boxes, and one of them's called Geek something, which looked kind of good. The other one, it's Kiwi something, and they have various ones for what age, for like age differences as well as gender. I thought that was a good one.
That's cool. There's food ones as well.
Oh yeah, I actually had like a vouchers that I could use for it, and I'm just like, okay, I'll try this out. But you still had to enter in all your like credit card details and things before you could try it out, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't wanna do that in case I forget to like unsubscribe for it, and it just starts taking money off of me. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you just get one in the post and you're like, oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Something I follow on YouTube actually does, well, quite a few people do the Loot Crate thing, but
yeah.
he does Loot Crate, but he also does other kind of monthly boxes, does random monthly box every.
Yeah, there's one.
So.
I'm pretty sure there's one completely about anime.
Probably is. They're getting a little carried away, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, everyone does.
So the one I was talking about is a Kiwi crate. So how it works is you can have an age. It starts as 3 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 6, 9 to 16, as well as another one 9 to 16. And again, you can like switch between genders as well, I'm pretty sure. So that one's pretty good sounding that I heard about.
Yeah. Yeah. I've just looked it up. 3 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 16, and
another one 9 to 16.
Yeah.
But again, I'm pretty sure it's
different things.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this you can actually switch between, but I'm not 100% sure. What's this one? What's this? What are this?
This is a building that is 133 years in construction. And they've just started the final stage of the build.
Well then. Oh, so that's what this thing was that you posted.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me click on it. It's supposed to be finished in 2026.
Gosh, why is it taking them so long?
They're starting the final. There's a video on the link. If you scroll down on the right,
yeah,
it shows you the building. It's a cathedral or something. I'm not sure.
It does look like a cathedral.
Cathedral's really weird building.
I don't know why Indian is coming to mind, but it is. It looks. I don't know why it's to mind. It's just Indian.
That was it. Like I saw that the other day. And I was going, oh my god. 133 years. Like, so the guys who started the building are long gone.
Yeah.
Their grandkids are probably building it at this point, or their great grandkids.
Yeah, so after
But
130...
they're not going to see the end of this building. It was started in 1882. It's supposed to be finished in 2026.
Yeah,
There are people. Wait, 120?
133 years so far.
133.
And they're not going to finish it for the next 20 years.
That could be just 2 generations.
That could be 2 generations.
But it's got another 20 years to go.
So?
And they're just starting the final stage, and it's 20 years to finish the final stage.
No, but hold on.
It would just be 60.
No, 133. That could be 2. That could be 2 generations, but it's most
60
likely
or 70.
3.
60 or 70 when they're still building it.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I could understand how if it was a family-based like project, you could literally have 3 generations building it at the same time.
Well, when you get to the end of it, it'll be the 3rd generation building it, but
maybe even the 4th, depending on how quickly they can. Well,
it says the building's going to be finished construction 100 years after the guy who designed it died.
I bet he's bloody annoyed.
Probably.
Yeah. He probably only seen the very first stage of it. Like, I don't know how many stages there is to it, but
a lot by the looks of things.
Oh
so
yeah, there's a lot of towers and spirals on it, and it looks lovely. And they're showing a computer generation of what the last part's going to look like.
Yeah,
so it probably will look lovely. They're definitely taking their time on it.
Yeah, well.
So it's somewhere in Europe. Where in Europe?
I can't read those big words that it's called. So.
Oh, I'll have to click a link again.
Barclay.
It's in Barcelona. Barcelona.
Barcelona. That's
like 20 years.
Huh. Oh, funny. It's got a flipping Google Map thing here.
Yeah, I know, but it won't open for me.
Thing. Yeah, it just re-linked me to a. This is not in English. Translate Google. Yeah, Chrome automatically translates pages.
It does, yeah. It's useful.
Barcelona in Spain.
That's what I was about to say, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't finish this sentence in case I sound stupid.
It's definitely a lovely looking building.
It does look like a Spanish building now, considering I know it's in Spain.
the wee video when you were playing on the right showing, like the bits they still have to add to it. Like the entire central tower's not put in yet.
No.
Not to mention half a dozen external towers and spires.
See, Ian, this is what I'm talking about. You need to take a list of all these things.
Yeah, I should just make a list of weird, interesting things and pop them up.
Plus, have your whatever you want to talk about. Like I said earlier, I want a little section where I want to talk about anime. You can have a little section of whatever the hell you want. Plus every other random bit in between.
Mm-hmm.
And now we just need to try and get Pirelli to be doing that.
Well, do you like tech? Probably be something like that then.
Last night in your drunken state, you suggested gaming.
Tech or gaming, whatever. There's
gaming. Well, usually I would go with filming and things, but I haven't seen the new Deadpool yet, and
I know I want to watch that. I want to watch the Deadpool. I also want to watch Laser Team tonight. So.
But it's a 15, so.
Yeah.
Whoever I want to take with me isn't old enough for that one.
No.
And he's a little on that one.
I'm pretty sure you would be.
Yeah. I'm gonna inquire in the cinema tomorrow to see if he's allowed to go in to see it, but probably not.
Well, no, he probably is.
Well, when he's 12, he only looks like 10. I don't think he's gonna pass for it.
But you can get away with it when you've got an adult with you, can't you?
Yeah, something
you
like
can
that.
get away with a 12 or a 12A or whatever it is, but when you got an adult with you, but I don't know about a 15. You see, it's different.
Well, I remember. Let me think.
Oh God, you started singing again.
I don't mean to. It's what I do while I'm trying to think. Ah, God, what is it? Saw 3D. There we go. So it was an 18-year-old movie, and I think I was 15 at the time. I think I might have been younger. No, I was younger maybe.
You saw when you were
I might have
15.
I might have been younger than that.
He saw today.
No, I might have been younger than that. Hold on. What year did Saw 3D come out?
I don't know. I didn't watch those films.
Even though it was in 3D.
I don't really watch those kind of films.
No, I don't either. I've seen all the Saws, but 1 through whatever. But
2010. Okay, hold on. 2010. How old was I in 2010?
I was 20. That helps.
No, not really.
Not really, no. It wouldn't from his point of view, no.
2000. How old was I in 2010?
How old are you now?
I'm turning 21 in July. How old was I in 2010?
5 years younger than me, so you had been 15.
Oh, so I was right. Haha.
See how good my brain is.
I know, it's better than mine. Much better than mine.
Yep. What the hell was I talking about before the podcast started? And I was like, oh, I'm going to save that for the podcast.
I don't know. You didn't talk about enough.
I just thought of a good one. Just you were saying, Joe, you're underage going to see a horror or whatever.
Aye.
I was watching a video. It's been a long time since I seen it. It was a wee clip. I think it was on YouTube. The grandmother and the grandfather had the kids over.
Oh, I know the one.
You know,
The Visit.
No, they were like, as you say, they were probably 10 and 12.
Aye.
And they wanted to stay up and watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And they were told, no, you're not staying up, and no, you're not watching this because it's an adult film. And it's scary. It
certainly is.
It's scary.
It was scary,
so
but it's
the grandparents went to bed. Now, the grandmother was holding the camera filming this. She started up. Last night, we told them they were not allowed to watch the film. So we went to bed. And this morning, we got up. We found all the doors in the house open. All the lights in the house on. And the two kids are presently in the same bed, hiding under the quilts. And she's moving the camera around and showing her husband with a hockey mask and a chainsaw in his hand.
Oh, this is so mean.
He revved the chainsaw, and the two children leaped out of the bed. One went off to the right of the bed and landed down on the floor. The other went up over the headboard and down onto the floor.
Oh, that's...
And she went, they will never disobey us again.
That's so mean.
You know, they were told not to watch this film, and they watched this film.
That's fair enough.
They leaped out of the bed, the pair of them, and up over the headboard and down and out of the bed the other way.
Have you ever watched that film?
He didn't turn.
I know. I've
on.
never watched.
He just made the rev sound.
I don't think I have, but I'm not 100% sure.
No, I have not seen it, but like
you don't want to.
No,
just don't ever
it's
watch
not
it.
Something I want to watch.
No, but the thing is, talking about like young age and watching like horror movies, is that when I was younger, my mother was really into horror movies. She still is now, and obviously I wanted to stay up watching them with her, and she says, "Fine, as long as you know they're not real." So me and her flipping from when I was really darn young, just stayed up watching horror movies after horror movie, and it worked out pretty well in my favor.
Yeah, but
Texas
Chainsaw Massacre, it's not really a horror.
Yeah, it's a gore. It's a gore movie. Same with Saws. That's why I'm only ever going to watch them once, is because they're so memorable. I only need to watch them once. I have the box set on my shelf behind me, but Like I said, I'm only watching them once.
I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre against my will.
How do you watch something against your will?
In work. Yeah,
just close your eyes and ignore everything.
I was trying to, but the TV's distracting. You turn around, look around, and there's a chainsaw going through someone's bloody back.
I know.
Yeah.
No, don't you? I've seen.
I can deal with gore. I can deal with it. It's just that thing was like that major psychological thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the two boys had their psychological training done that night, and
I thought it was a guy. I thought it was two.
They will not disobey the next time.
Huh.
No, they'll actually listen the next time when someone says, "No, you're not watching this program."
Yeah. So they'll also grow up having nightmares.
And they probably had nightmares for the next couple of nights.
Wielding a freaking chainsaw.
No.
Yeah. Well, when what was it with, like, was there any part in the film where you had to have the doors open and the lights on or something?
I don't know. I think
there was a part in the film where I had to walk away from the damn room because I was going to.
No, I think it was so they could hear as well as see if anyone was coming. I think that's what it was.
Probably was.
Now the thing, talking about that, because like I said, I've watched horror movies since I was very young, and this started while I was very young, and it's still happening to this day. I would go around closing all the doors in my house, and I didn't really know why until later on in life, and I don't even actually know if this is the reason why. I just think it is, like, now, but no, I still do it today. I will close every door in my house, and the reason why, I think at least, is so if I can hear any of the doors opening when I'm home alone.
That's a fair point.
I think, yeah, because I hate having door. I refuse to sleep with my door open. I really do. I refuse to sleep with my door open because if my door's open and someone can just, lightly push it to open it, I will not wake up from that. But if I'm asleep and they open my door, I have a chance of waking up from that. So, yeah. Don't get me wrong, horror movies don't affect me whatsoever. But apart from that little bit, I like all the doors closed so I can hear if any of them open.
Yeah. I can't sleep with my door open at all.
I can't sleep with my door open.
I think I don't feel safe.
No,
though at the same time, I'd like to see someone come in this room and try. Have you seen how many knives I've got?
No, I've only heard of how many you've got.
Either way, I wouldn't sneak up on me if I were them.
No, not a good idea.
But yeah, I honestly don't know if that's because of the reason I just said it was, or if it's another one, because like I said, I've been doing this since I was a young age, so I don't really remember the reason for it.
No.
But, no, I asked my mother what was one of the most annoying things I did when I was younger, and she said, for some strange reason, you needed all the doors in the house closed, and you still do it today, you annoying little thing. I'm just like, yeah.
It saves the heat, doesn't it?
It
saves the heat.
It saves. Fair enough.
Yeah, there's things you do and things you don't do. Like I had a friend once, and he lived in a big house, like, and he was out in the country. I guess I would put it, but he lived near the village, about half a mile. But he'd gone out drinking, he'd come home, and he was home alone. And he gives me a ring at 1 a.m. Joe, can you come up? Like, I hear he'd had a few drinks, so I said, sure. So I came up. He says, like, take up the phone and watch a film. So I got up, I had to get a taxi up to him. Got to the house, and no answer at the door, and rung his mobile, and I could hear it ringing, and knocked the door, and he eventually walked down the stairs, and, like, when you've had just too much to drink, and he's just half asleep, and he doesn't know what's going on, the head's down, and he's just walking along like a zombie. And he just opened the door. I walked in, closed the door, back up the stairs, and he collapsed on the bed. I was thinking, okay, right, that's it, he's off to sleep. I know he's had too much to drink, he's off to sleep. Every light in the house was on. And again, all the doors are open. I was thinking, right, yeah, he just doesn't want to be home alone. So I went round the house and turned off like the conservatory light, the kitchen light, the living room light, the other living room light or front room, the back room, left the hall light downstairs on, went up the stairs, had to turn off the sister's light, the other sister's light, the mother's light, the light in the ensuite, the wardrobe or whatever it was, and then left the hall light and the bathroom light on. And back into the room, and he's out cold sleeping. So I says, right. So I got the sleeping bag out, went to sleep, and the next morning he leans off the side of the bed, looking down at the floor, going, "How did you get here? What's going on?" And like, I got up to him. I think it was 2 in the morning, and his sister got home at 3 or 4. I don't know what time his parents got home at. And then his sister came into the room, you know, like, I don't remember what she says, you know, like, I don't remember what the conversation was, but he was very shy, you know, like showing any part of his body to anyone. Was hiding under the quilts. And she's sitting on one side of the bed and I'm sitting on the other side of the bed and he's holding the quilt up around his neck. And we're sitting there laughing at him. But again, like, doesn't want to be home alone. Which is understandable if he's in the middle of nowhere. In a big house.
Yeah.
I've lost these two.
No, I'm sitting here just nodding and agreeing. You can't see me, but...
Oh yeah, well, it's on the video, he's nodding and agreeing. No, I do it myself, like, you know, like, years ago, like, you're home alone and you're turning off the lights and you're closing the door and you're checking each room and then you're going up the stairs and, like, you get halfway up the stairs and you think, somebody following you, and you run up the stairs.
Not really, my stairs aren't that bloody big.
Yo, is the hand going to go through the banister and grab you on the leg and you're dead?
Yeah, no, I've thought that.
Yo, there's nothing worse than your own imagination.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
You know, that gets you more than anything else.
Yeah. Like,
you know, once you're in the bedroom and you know there's nobody in it, and you close the door and you get under the quilt and you're wrapping up. Yeah, so I'm off to sleep now. Good night. Yeah. I don't care if somebody comes in at this point.
I actually can't have my feet dangling at the bottom of my bed.
Well, good for you. I'm kind of forced to.
Because, like, as soon as even if they're not under the covers, if they're just not under the covers, I think someone's gonna grab them.
Yeah, you're sitting on the side of the bed and they're on the ground. And you're going, okay, right, I'm lifting my legs off now before something happens.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, right? I heard the story about 2 people in work, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were in with a resident in their room, right? And the resident's in bed and they're sorting them out, right? One of them gets called away. Oh no, they both get called. Yeah, no. One of them gets called away. The nurse gets called away, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she comes back, and the other person's not there. She can't see him anywhere. So she just continues doing it. 5 minutes or so goes on. She's like, "Where the hell is this person?" Yeah, she's still standing there anyway. And then all of a sudden, a hand comes from under the bed and grabs her. Yeah, it was the carer.
Oh so god, you just scream and you'd run out of the room.
Yeah.
And you'd wake up every resident of the place.
I did that to somebody.
Oh god, I'd kill him. Oh my god, I'd kill him.
I only did it because I went under the bed to fix it, because, you know, beds are motorized, right? But sometimes the leads come loose. So I went under the bed to fix it. And this other person pushed the bed into the wall and I couldn't get out. Basically, I was stuck under the bed.
Oh god.
And
so you had to get their attention.
I got their attention pretty well. She didn't know I was going to reach for it. I had to really reach. Yeah, she screamed and backed off. She knew I was under there as well.
God.
Yeah, that was quite funny.
Oh god. Yeah, I would be. Yeah, worst nightmares. Just there we go. How did this turn into a horror story?
I don't know, but I want to keep talking. I want to keep going on about it. This episode's going to be called the flippin' horror one, but
okay, go for it, Hugh. So what's yours?
Oh, I don't have any flippin' horror stories, you daft. But
I think this went with we started off with the film and the child's underage.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I've been sitting and working, heard breathing right behind me.
I know you keep saying
Like-
you've seen ghosts there too.
Like in the back of my, like not on the back of my neck, but that's how close the breathing sound was.
God.
Boy, did I bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're alone in the
I
with the
really
lights
was.
on or
I was
whatever.
alone in the dark.
You're alone with the lights on.
No, I switched the lights off.
You switch the lights off? Oh God.
Yeah, people should know it's nighttime.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, for the last, I'd have to say about 2 weeks or so, anytime I've been walking in or out of the town or something, you feel like there's footsteps behind you, or you think you can hear them. And I'm still looking around to see if something's following me.
Are you walking with slippers or something?
No, I've got shoes on, but it's like you stop and the sound stops, and you start walking and the sound, you don't hear it for a couple of minutes.
Are your shoes broken at the
No,
bottom? So when
perfectly
you walk,
fine.
they walk as well. And
No, it's not. I can't hear my feet usually when I'm walking, so.
can't hear his feet when he's walking.
No, I walk very lightly on my feet. How dare you? I'm not heavy-footed.
I'm not heavy-footed, but I can hear my feet.
Oh no, I can walk up downstairs. Nobody even knows in the house.
Aye, same here.
I did walk downstairs earlier today, actually. Like, left my room, closed the door. I wasn't even trying to be quiet or anything. Walked down the stairs, turn around, mum's there. Sees me and craps herself.
Yeah, they just don't
Jeez, I
hear you
didn't even
coming.
hear
They
you.
just don't know you're there.
Exactly.
Aye, that happens a lot with me, and especially for me, it's scarier because of me, because I'm over I'm somewhere between like 6'5" and 6'7", and you don't hear me come in, which is really strange for a lot of people. It's like, hold on, you're this big guy, how can you not hear you? And I don't know, but no, I end up scaring a lot of people.
Yeah, if you're light on your foot, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big you are or how heavy you are. If you're light on your feet, nobody notices you're there.
Exactly, like that's exactly what's it. Like, I've walked behind people and they turn around real sharp and scream their heads off, and I think it's hilarious. And I'm like, how did you not know I was behind you? But
I get that. I used to do that. I'd be at work and I'd be working away, and somebody come up behind you and go, "Can we have?" And I'd leap out of my skin because I wouldn't know they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fair enough. Some of the machines were loud and noisy, and you wouldn't notice. But when we went to move the machines around the place, I had them all positioned so I could see people coming. There was only about 2 or 3 of them facing into the wall, so you had your back to everybody.
That's fair enough.
I was going, can we not turn that way when you're putting it in? Not this way.
That's fair enough.
And I'm going, yeah, I know this one, and this one have to be facing the wall. Can we position that one that way and this one this way? So they're pointing left and right, not both pointing that way. Yeah, I want to see the forklift coming before it actually runs me over. Just in case I can't hear it.
That's fair enough.
You got the earmuffs on and the machine making noise, like you don't hear anything.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Hey, a time check on this?
A time check?
He's well over whatever.
No, it's only been 55 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So let's do a whole 360 of the horror thing, and let's talk about Meg Turney's new pictures. How about that?
What new pictures?
What?
Yeah, she's got new pictures out. She's been doing some squats. That's for darn sure.
Okay, he's lost me, whatever he's at.
Well, yeah, she's also questionably has epilepsy or something now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she passed out in her house.
Did she?
Woke up with a broken mirror on top of it. Yeah, she's got a video on that. If you check out the channel.
I didn't know she had one.
What, a channel?
Yeah.
She's a famous YouTuber.
Yeah, well, I know she's known for YouTube, but not as in her own channel. I didn't know she had one of those.
Yeah, she's her channel.
But no, seriously, she has been doing some squats because well, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's just a whole 360 of the horror thing to like a nice new brighter thing of Meg's Turney and her squat work.
I don't even know who that is still, but anyway.
She is a good-looking woman.
She
I'll leave it at that.
was what? She was on a Nerdist or something. Was she? Was she on a Nerdist as well?
She was on Sauce Feed, Sauce Nerd Feed, Sauce Fed.
Let's have a look at her Wikipedia. Yeah, she was on SourceFed. Feed.
Feed. That's it.
Yeah.
Sauce. That's the one. Sauce Feed. Sauce. Is it? It's pronounced Sauce Feed, isn't it?
Maybe. I mean, it says Fed.
Fed. So it's
Yeah.
Sauce Feed. Sauce Fed. Sauce Feed.
She's also a cosplayer, a model, a vlogger.
Playboy. But
Yeah,
she was in
She
Playboy.
was on Playboy. She was.
She was in Playboy.
She was only on their website though. She wasn't in the magazine.
Really? She didn't get the magazine? Oh, disappointing.
Hey, she actually said that she would do topless.
She would, yeah. I know. I've heard. I have heard. But speaking of Playboy, did you hear that they stopped in doing the whole nude thing? In their magazines, they want to stop. They want to stop being known for like this famous nude magazine and actually being known more for the article like things. So you can legitimately say, I don't look at it for the nudes, I look at it for the articles. You can legitimately say that from
Yeah, but how many their subscription base is going to drop?
Obviously, like they've lost no, you are still getting females in skimpy clothing. You're just not getting.
You can get that in any magazine.
You can get that in a lot of magazines, yeah. You can get that on flipping page 3 of whatchamacallit. What newspaper is it?
Page 3 of the Star.
Is it the
Star? I thought it was Sun, but okay.
It might be many a paper.
Both,
maybe, maybe.
Either way, they're topless. They're not skimpy. They're topless.
I know, flip it. God, I have found flipping that those shorts just yep.
What the
those
hell
squats.
are you looking at?
Meg Turney. I'll send you a link.
On Instagram or something?
No, it's not on Instagram. It might be originally from Instagram, but
oh my goodness.
Yeah. I know, right? And that's her.
Searching?
I just looked up Meg Turney's new photos.
She did the whole Buff Buddies thing on
Buff Buddy. Why do I know
YouTube on Rooster Teeth.
No, I probably don't know that then. Might just be my imagination.
Who was it? Her and some other people. Her and some other people. Other really funny people.
Well,
yeah.
I found a picture where the whole epilepsy thing is like, yeah, girl, it kind of makes sense now. Don't get me wrong, she's filled out well in all the right places. Yeah, buddy.
Wait, is that her? Huh.
Looking up.
Oh, better send you a different link.
I don't know.
Google it.
Really don't know which one you're clicking on.
Google it.
Google, or just click on the link, Ian, that I posted.
Yeah, I clicked on the link. All I see is a woman's bare bum.
Well,
yeah,
no,
go to next post.
Yeah, go to the next posts.
It's not there.
Oh, well, it's not there. She's wearing underwear.
Is that Photoshop? Probably. Most likely.
What are you going through?
Images.
Why are you saying? I'm sorry. Is this podcast even on still? Or...
Oh yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
He's wandered off looking at images which he can't share. So
No, I can share some of them, just not all. I can't share all of
I
them.
think
This is
anyone listening
family
to home
friendly.
Google this now.
Exactly. That's why I said I can't share all of them. Plus, yeah, I haven't said anything bad. Just innuendos. I haven't even said innuendos.
Just did.
Apart from me literally verbally saying innuendos. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I can cut the desktop audio out while keeping my microphone going.
I mean, that's what everybody wants to hear, right?
No, they just want to see the pictures at this point.
Ye-
They don't want to hear it. They just want to see the pictures.
That's what Google's for, people. That's what Google's for. I want to make this at least semi-family friendly, okay? It's semi-family friendly, alright? Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to be having that discussion with the committee of being his mother and his father, wanting to know what that his sister is listening to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
My sister, she's, turning 8 this year? Yeah.
A long way to go before we can get to the point where we're allowed to swear all the time.
Ian, you're never going to be allowed to swear on my channel. It's family friendly for...
I don't swear anyway.
You do. Very rarely, but you do.
Yeah, you really got to that point.
No,
I've gone back to my normal bit of if he's I'm just going to stop talking.
I mean, you did just swear twice.
You have sworn twice.
What? When? What did I say? What was the contents text?
If you annoy me, I'm just going to stop talking now.
Yeah, I did that the other day.
Yeah.
You and Ben killing each other with bloody bombs.
Oi, no, oh no. Well, he killed me with bombs.
Oh, and you had to retaliate.
Yeah, obvious. I needed to show him that I wouldn't have nuked out E-Farm.
Should we round this podcast up?
Yes. Now, I still had things to talk about, but I guess that's going to be a later date, as well as more anime, but that's not the point. The point is, that is it from us this week, perhaps month, depending on Pirellia's busy schedule.
Yeah.
No, every
Bye
week I'm poking him. Just be like, we are doing it today, damn it.
Bye!
Yes.
Bye.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. All done. Yes. I want to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. And we will talk to you in the next podcast.